We start with Justin, who's on the line in Hobart, Indiana. Justin, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken, good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I am living the dream. How can I help today?
Good. Hey, I live up in Chicagoland area. I'm looking to relocate down to Tampa, and I'm just looking for some guidance about how the best way to go about finding a new career down halfway across the country.
Well, do you know exactly what you want to do? So when you say find a career, is that the bigger picture, find a career that we talk to with a lot of callers, have no idea what they want to do? Or is it that you know what you want to do and you're not sure how to open up doors and make connections in a place you don't live? What am I dealing with?
Well, I have about 10 years experience during direct sales, managing a field operation team. I enjoy that, but I'm also open to finding something new. But ultimately, we would like to, my wife and I have talked about getting out of the area to get closer to family. So I think the location is more important than necessarily what exactly career I'm going to move to.
Okay, that's fair. So you have family down there in the Tampa area?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, we start with family. Do you have any friends down there in Tampa?
I do. Yeah,
Okay.
Lots of friends.
Okay, now you've got family and lots of friends. Now, your family members and your friends, they have friends. They
That's
have
true.
acquaintances. So all of a sudden, you've got a pretty good database. So when somebody calls me going, Ken, how do I get a job in Tampa and I live in Chicago? I'm going to say, you better start talking to your relationships. We know that most jobs come to people through acquaintances, meaning we wouldn't even determine that this person is what we call a friend that we're doing life with on a regular basis, but we know them. Maybe we know them because our kids play soccer together, or we in the same golf club, or whatever. You pick the acquaintance definition. I think we all know what we're talking about here. So for you right now, you just laid it out there. Ken, I've been in direct sales management, so you're pretty valuable right now, Justin. We are in an economy right now where there are more jobs than there are people that are available. And with your sales experience and then leadership in sales, you're extremely valuable. So you're on the phone with every family member starting today. Your personal theme in your life over the next week is smiling and dialing. Are you tracking with me, Justin?
Yes, sir.
And you're calling all these family and you're going, look, my wife and I are ready to come back. Surprise, surprise, we want to be close to you, family. So Uncle Larry, who do you know that that may be hiring in a sales role, leadership role? And you just start to put all the word out. So step one is you're calling, smiling and dialing, friends, family. There, and then you're saying to them, here's the deal. Keep your eyes and ears out. Do you know? Can you think about it? Can I call you back in a couple of days after you've had time to think? Be aggressive with this. They're your family and friends. And then say, who do you know that you could connect me to? Hey, we're going to come down next month. By the way, this is step 2, is plan a trip to Tampa before you move. And plan 3 or 4 days. You got friends and family, so it's not going to cost you any hotel. Am I right?
That's correct.
And Justin, you're going to spend 3, 4, 5 days in Tampa. And this is after all your friends and family have reached out to there, and you've got some opportunities for coffee and lunch. And outside of you need to have 2 and 3 meetings a day. Coffee, you go from coffee to lunch to afternoon tea to dinner. You know what I'm saying? And you're meeting with people going, hey, and all these opportunities are going to present themselves when you put the word out. And you might just get a couple of job interviews on that very first trip if you're on the phone. So you're just telling everybody what you're looking for, what you'd be interested in. You need to go online. Step 2. I said was to set up the trip. I'm going to put another step in there. Step 2 is to go online and do your own research. What companies in the Tampa area are hiring, positions that you, A, are qualified for, and B, you're interested in. Then we move to step 3 is plan a trip. And you're looking for connections to people in those companies that are hiring. This is all you have to do, Justin. And just be patient but persistent. And when you do, opportunities are going to open up for you. And you need to use the Ken Coleman resume template. You need to use my interview guide, the Get Hired Guides at kencoleman.com. It's an easy download right now. I do everything for you, tell you exactly what to do, how to prepare, and boom, that's how you get to Tampa.